everybody, it's Julie from Valley Soul. Just to kind of catch you up on what we've got going on right now, we have the first responders discount that is for all of our coronavirus first responders. So everybody, all the doctors and nurses at the hospital, policemen, EMTs, we want to support you while you are literally on the front lines for all of us right now. And so we're going to give you 50% off of a pair of shoes as a thank you. We just want to support your feet, and so this is the best way we know how. For pickup on those, if you call us or message us, we'll get the order in, and then we'll deliver it to Honest Coffee. And then all you have to do is go to Honest Coffee, give them your name, pick up your shoes, and they're going to give you a free coffee as a thank you from them. So your local business owners, thank you so much for everything that you guys have been doing. And we know this isn't what you signed up for, but we are just so appreciative. So this week is Birkenstock week. For Birkenstock week, we are going to be giving away a free pair of Birkenstocks. So if you win, you get to pick out any style, any color, any size, and get a free pair of Birks. So I'm going to walk you through the line. All you have to do to register to win is buy a pair of Birkenstocks with us. There are tons, so you won't have a problem finding something new and different that you don't have. I know I probably have about 10 pairs of Birkenstocks in my closet from collecting them over the last 20 years, and there are some new ones that I'm dying to have. So we're going to walk through Birkenstock. Anybody who's purchased a pair of Birkenstocks with us since we've been closed up to this point, I don't want you to think, I should have waited until Birkenstock week. You'll be registered to win. So don't worry if you've already bought a pair of Birkenstocks with us over the last few weeks. Something else that we're going to do is anybody that has spent over $500 with us over the whole period that we're closed, we're going to do a You Rock in our Heroes for Small Business giveaway. So you'll be registered to win. We're still putting together what kind of fun goodies we're going to have in that basket, but it's going to be awesome. So thank you so much to everybody that has been shopping with us. We just really appreciate it. Now let's walk through the Birkenstock line. So the first style is the Mayari. It's the toe strap style, and we'll go over classic footbed, soft footbed, if it only comes in regular or if it comes in regular and narrow. So the difference is, so you don't go, what is she talking about? Classic footbed is just the Birkenstock classic footbed. So it is the firmer footbed. It has the more pronounced toe bar. You get the ridge around the whole footbed, the deep heel cup, and all the arches. So this one's going to take a little bit longer to break in. So these take me about 15 days of really wearing them to get them comfortable and broken in, and then they're perfect. It does feel like it's more arch support than the soft footbed, but it's the soft footbed is exactly the same thing, just with a layer of memory foam on top of it. So let me show you a soft footbed one. So you can kind of, well, I don't know if you can tell, but anyways, this is the same footbed, just this doesn't have the memory foam on top, and this does. So it's kind of like an extra layer. We call it an upgrade. It's a little bit more expensive. I think it's like $15 more for the soft footbed versus the classic. So, but you're getting, kind of cutting down the break-in time. So people who can't wear Birkenstocks because they're too hard, don't go with this footbed. This is the one that you want, the soft footbed. So we'll kind of go over that. The regular width by nature is a little bit wider, and then there's the narrower width. So some of them only come in regular width. If we tell you you need to go down a size because it's only regular width, that's because regular width runs a little bit longer than the narrower. So that kind of breaks it down. If you have any questions, send me a message or a comment. And don't be intimidated by the sizing. If you direct message us, we can walk you through it. I think we've exchanged out 2 pairs of shoes in the last 3 weeks. So we're pretty good at going, this is most likely what size you're gonna be. So let's start out with this toe loop one. This only comes in the classic footbed. So this does not come with a soft footbed option because it would make this toe strap too tight if you added an extra layer of cushion underneath it. So this is the Bordeaux color. So it's this really pretty kind of wine red. This is a limited edition style. It's a really great color on the foot, and this you can kind of dress up or dress down. But I love, like I have on, let me see if I can tilt it down. I have on gray today, and see how pretty that Bordeaux is just with your grays, your neutrals. It's a little bit of a pop, but it almost gives that kind of brownish hue to it when you're not up close on it. And this is when it breaks in really well. So that's, and this is the oiled leather. So this is a leather. So that's that one. Then we're gonna do leather for the next few as well. So we also have the Habana Leather, which is this dark brown leather. People ask, should I go leather or non-leather? The non-leather brown is this. So you can see the difference in colors. Non-leather, leather, $99.99, $125. But the first thing to wear out on this is your toe loop will pop. It just kind of breaks because it doesn't have that soft give and stretch the way that a traditional leather does. Whereas on the leather, this is gonna soften and stretch and be more forgiving. So the first thing you're gonna wear out on it is the bottom. So you do get more life out of the leather, but it's $25 more. So you just kind of have to go, well, how long do I want it to last? But I prefer the leather for sure. So this is the dark brown and leather, the tobacco and the leather. This, depending on how much oil is in the shoe. So this one doesn't have much oil. So it's a lighter beige. You may get one that will almost look like this color when it comes out of the box if it has a lot of oil in it. Just let it dry out and it'll lighten up to be more like this. If you like it darker, we sell the oil. So you can just keep it oiled. It softens it up, helps it be more water and stain resistant because oil and water don't mix. And that'll darken it up some. So Habana, tobacco, and then the white. The white is also a limited edition color. It really kind of has a gray, if you can tell, kind of a gray sheen to it. And on this one, I really like that the footbed is lighter. So if you notice the others are the natural color, this one really blends well with that kind of grayish footbed. So it's a really pretty, especially going into spring, summer, kind of go with everything. And then in the non-leather, we have the mocha, like we talked about. And if you have these and you want a replacement, you're not sure what they are, if you look underneath, do you see how it's kind of fuzzy? So that's how you tell if it's a leather or a non-leather. Because a lot of people go, no, I definitely have the leather. It's like, it's not. It's a non-leather. It's just a really good man-made material. So that's the mocha, and then the black and the non-leather. Black is really hot right now. Really cute. And then the gold. And the gold is also a limited edition. And it's a good kind of bronzy gold. And this is a go with anything color. I love them when you do the metallics. Oh, and narrow. So if you're narrow and you can't wear this style because it only comes in regular for the most part, they came out with two colors in the narrow. So the black non-leather and the brown non-leather. So if you truly have a narrower foot, these are the two that we can do in the narrower width. In fact, this is the narrow. Let me show you the difference. Here we go. So this is the narrow and this is the regular. You see that width difference? It's pretty significant. So if you have a narrower foot, don't go with regular width. Just pick out the brown or the black and go with the narrower. And you can even see on the bottom. It's a pretty big difference on width. Okay, so next we're gonna move to a soft footbed. And we'll do the fun stuff first, the new styles, and then we'll go into the two-strap because I have it in like 20 colors, I think. So my favorite new style from them is this one. It has this crisscross strap and then the one strap across the bottom. This is that tobacco leather, so really soft. If you want it darker, put oil in it or let it dry out and it turns this really pretty neutral color. All 3 straps are fully adjustable, and this is super feminine and cute on the foot. You get a really different silhouette, and I love the crisscross through here. And it's cut well, so your toes, you'll have, your toes sticking through, but it cuts just right across where it should on the front of the foot so that you don't get too much toe. It's a really cute style on. So that's the new crisscross style. And then next, the new style with the back strap is this one. So this is a really similar cut to this one. So we have without the back strap and then with the back strap. You get that same butterfly strap. They're both in this Habana color, but on this one you get this really nice instep and back strap. So this would be good, all of us are going on like a million walks a day. So this would be good, just throw on, wear around the house, but then also really go walking in it. It'll hang on for hills. If you're going, up and down, you're not gonna have to worry about kicking it off or coming out of it, because this is really good fit on the foot. This only comes in that regular width. But y'all, I'm not regular, and I really like the regular width, so don't be scared of it unless you truly have a narrow foot. So there's this style, and then the non-back version. And this one's been really popular with all the cutouts. It's really feminine. It's a more feminine option, than the 2-strap. The 2-strap, as you know, is unisex. So there's kind of the difference in there. So this is kind of a chunkier look. This is a little bit more feminine with all of the cutouts. Both are nice because you can throw them on with socks or wear them barefooted. This is the Heritage Collection, so we sell tons and tons of the 2-strap, just because when you think of Birkenstock, this is what you think of. And it's just easy slip-on kind of shoe. And then there's, once again, the cutout. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the ankle strap. So just like we looked at, where did it go? This one. Without the back strap, this is its friend with the ankle strap. So this is a really cute one, really flattering on the foot. It does dress it up a little bit, in my opinion. Really pretty, and that's the tobacco. So we have with the ankle strap and then without, so you can kind of see those differences. Hey, Emily. Hope you're doing well, girl. Hope all of you are doing well. I miss seeing everybody, but this is fun. And I've really enjoyed catching up with all of you on the phone and messenger and emails. So it's been a great thing for us to get to do. We really appreciate it. So there's that option, and that's the Yara. And then we have this one, the Selina, and this has this angled strap across the middle. It kind of has a swoosh to it almost. Really flattering on all kinds of feet. Wide and narrow. And then you've got these two are fully adjustable. So this is a good black option if you want black. Hey Jennifer, I hope you and Peyton are doing well. But if you want black and something that can go a little bit dressier with the thinner straps, this one is really flattering on the foot. I love that. And this is the non-leather, so this one's only $99.99. And then next, we're gonna go into our 3-strap. So the 3 straps come in the leather tobacco, oh goodness, the leather Habana, and then the non-leather mocha. No, I'm sorry. These are the same shoe. They look, see the difference in leathers? These are actually the same shoe. I just grabbed them both because they look so different, but these are actually the same. So not as much oil, a whole lot of oil. So you can kind of see the differences in color. These are all soft footbed, which is really nice. So they don't take as much breaking in. Regular width only. So these are the regular width with the soft footbed upgrade and the leather upgrade. So these are the 125. Really pretty. Love the 3-strap. It's really dainty on the foot. And then next, we go into the two straps. So I'm just gonna quickly go through all the colors. Most of these come in soft footbed, classic footbed, regular, and narrow. If you have a hard time deciding what you want, just kind of tell us, yes, I don't mind breaking shoes in, I have pretty good arches, or no, my feet are super sensitive. And then one girl, we actually even had measure her feet and send us in the measurements, and then we measured the width of the footbed to determine what length and width that she needed. So that's also a really good option if you haven't worn Birkenstock before. So on these, we have the black leather soft footbed with the silver buckles, the brown leather with the bronze buckles, also soft footbed. We have the gray, and these are all the oiled leathers. So it's a softer leather, but it's not a suede. So you still have all the properties of a leather, but it's just kind of like it's already been broken in for you. We have the gray, which is a limited edition color with the silver buckles, and it's really a taupey gray. So it even goes earth tones. So don't be scared of this one. This is one of my favorite neutral colors from them. And then we have the tobacco. So this one of my favorite parts about the leather, see how scratched up this is? You just take your finger and literally rub it. The oil in your fingers, bring the oil and the leather to the surface, and now look at it. Ta-da! It's really neat. So that's really nice. It's just a really easy to care for leather because it has that oil in it. And that's part of what makes it so soft and feel so good on your feet. So that's the tobacco. And then that's it for the leather. So we have black, dark brown, tobacco, and gray. And then we go into the suedes. So we have two suede options. We have the navy suede, and it's a really good navy. It's not too purpley, not too dark. It's just a really good kind of jean navy. And then the taupe. So this is the classic, what everybody thinks of Birkenstock. This is the one that you're thinking of. Just as neutral as can be. So in the suedes, so this is the softest material. They kind of collapse when you don't have them on, but they feel like a slipper on the foot. These are actually the ones that I use as my slippers. And then the navy, both soft footbed, narrow, and regular widths are available. And then we have the non-leather and the white. So the non-leather is $99.99 because it's the classic footbed and it's the non-leather. White is crazy hot right now. So if you don't have a white sandal, this is a good one to pick up. It's just a good throw on and go kind of shoe. Goes with anything, really cute. Has the white sole to it, which is really on trend as well. And this is regular width only. So that's the white. And then we go into the specialty. So this is the limited edition stuff. With the big buckle, and the big buckle is so fun. If you're a Birkenstock lover and haven't had the big buckle, do it. It really dresses it up a lot. They also, instead of having, let me grab one of the classic ones. Instead of having the suede liner on the footbed, you get this leather liner on the footbed. So if the imprinting, like the dark from your feet, bother you, this isn't gonna do it. They also have a really pretty shiny buckles. It's an upgraded leather, so it's as high end of a leather as you can get on a Birkenstock. Really soft, and I just love this kind of camel color. So that color will kind of go with anything, and it has this blonde sole, if you can tell. So it's not true white, and it's not that dark brown. So see the difference in kind of the look of them. So this is definitely more casual, and then you get dressier with that. And I love this sole. And then we also have it in black, which is my personal favorite. Because this I would even wear on a trip. You can throw on with a dress at night and go out to dinner. And the big silver buckles, really pretty. And that does have that darker sole on it. And then we go into the wedge. And I'll put this one on in a minute to show you what it looks like. But this is I love this shoe. It has all of the arch support that you love from Birkenstock with this suede wrapped cork footbed. And then you get this cork wedge, so that helps with shock absorption. And see how it's platformed out. So your foot's really not pitched that much, but you get that really cute wedge. Love the ankle strap. Both straps are fully adjustable. These are so cute on the foot, but also one you can really walk in. So if you're doing an Easter egg hunt Sunday, this is a great walking around in the grass, but still come back inside and stand on your feet chatting for a while kind of shoe. I love those. And then we have the water shoes. So for those of you that haven't had the water shoes before, they're fully EVA. They weigh nothing. They have sold out at Birkenstock every year that they've had them or made them. So we still have some stock in them. I was doing yard work in mine yesterday, even though I'm prone to poison ivy. It's a great just kind of slip on, run around the yard, spray them off, come back inside kind of shoe. They're really cushioned because it's EVA, and they're only like 45 bucks. So they're a really good deal. So we have them in the three, oh man, I missed another color. Okay, well we have them in bronze too, but I didn't bring the bronze home. So we have the black, and this is almost kind of a dressier look to it. So people wear these as like actual shoes, not just water shoes too. So keep that in mind. This is good for like your teenager that wants Birkenstocks, but their feet are growing, so you don't want to spend $100. So this is a good option for 45. So there's the black, and actually these would be really good for Easter basket too. The silver's really pretty. The bronze, which I personally have the bronze, but as I said, it just wore them out yesterday, so they have mud all over them. And then the white, there we go. And white's a real trend item right now. So this is one of the ones that sold out first last year, is this white. And it kind of has that pearly look to it, so it's a really pretty style. And then we have these little flips. So these are kind of after workout shoes, slip on and go. So if you do cycling or bar, yoga, Pilates, this is a great, it says Birkenstock, if you can kind of tell it across the top. Great, just slip on, Velcro shoe, slide. So we have it in the black, the gray, and the orange. And these can handle water too because they have this liner on the footbed. So don't be scared to use this as like a pull shoe. These are really fun on, real flippy. And then if you're wanting a clog because your toenails are in rough shape like mine are, this is such a cute one. So this is a limited edition as well. It's called the Buckley. Has the stitching through the toe, the buckle adjustability. Love the way that they did this side of it with this wrap where they wrapped this way down, but then you see the exposed cork. Such a cute shoe. So I'm gonna have Joey come in here and take some video of them on so you can kind of see what they look like on now. I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Bye.